Hi, my name is Rachel and this is Clever Cactus Crochet. Today I'm going to teach you how to do invisible decreasing stitches, okay? So now you see that I've done a magic ring here in the middle and I've done some increasing stitches to help my stitches go outward and bigger and bigger. Now, let's say I want to turn this into a ball or something like that. So now I need to decrease my stitches to make it into that shape. So what I'm going to do is I've got the next 2 stitches that I need to turn into 1 stitch, but I don't want it to be visible, super visible from this side. I want it to look nice and neat. So I'm only going to do this in the back loops. So I'm going to stick my yarn through the back loop of 1 stitch, but I'm also going to grab the back loop of the next stitch. So you see I have 2 stitches, 2 back loops of the next 2 stitches on my hook. I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to pull through both of those, okay? And then I'm going to finish the single crochet by pulling through, okay? See that? That's turned those 2 stitches into 1. I'm going to do it again, okay? Grab that back loop, 1, grab the second back loop. There we go. Yarn over, pull through both, yarn over, pull through, okay? A couple more times. Grab 1, grab 2, yarn over, pull through both, yarn over, pull through. There we go. Okay, again, yarn over, grab, yarn over, pull through both, yarn over, pull through both. 1, 2, yarn over, pull through both. I lost it. That's okay, you can put it right back on. Yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and you see as I've been doing that it's changing the shape of what I'm making. Okay, now let's say I get to the end here and I'm ready to finish off my project. Let me show you how to do that. Okay, so let's say I'm ready to finish my project. Okay, so this is the last one I'm going to do right here. I'm just going to do a regular single crochet here because I've got an odd number of stitches. Now I'm going to pull out my stitch marker. What I'm going to do is grab my scissors. I'm going to give myself a long tail, okay, to close that big hole that I have left. I'm going to give it a cut. Now, to finish this off, I'm going to pull my hook away from my project. And see how it's pulling the yarn? Pull, 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 pull. Okay, I'm going to give that a nice little tug, make it nice and tight. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I need a yarn needle. Okay, here's my trusty dusty yarn needle. With this kind of yarn, this is chenille yarn, I'm going to just pull some of this fluff off, and that's going to make it easier for me to thread my needle. Sorry, I'm going to do it a little away from the camera because I can't see it over my camera. Okay, there we go. All right, so I've pulled it through. Now I'm going to keep doing decreasing stitches, but this time I'm going to use a yarn needle, okay? And this time, instead of doing a fancy stitch, I'm just going to weave it through, okay? So 1 back loop, 2 back loops, okay? I'm just going to pull it through like that, okay? 1 back loop, 2 back loop, pull through. Sometimes you might want to put some stuffing in here. Since I'm just showing you for the video, I'm not going to do that for this time. Okay, 1 back loop, 2 back loop, pull through. 1 back loop, 2 back loop, if I can get it. There we go. Pull through. You're going to do that until the end. Okay, now let's say I'm just about done here, but there's still a little bit of a gap, still a little bit of hole. Now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to kind of go across a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go across this way. I'm going to change direction a couple times. I'm going to go across that way and that way. Now, I don't have any more gap. Now, to finish off this project, I'm going to make kind of a pseudo knot. Okay, I'm going to make a loop like this. I'm going to pull it until it's almost through, but I've still left with a little bit of loop. Now I'm going to take my yarn, I'm going to go under that loop. Okay. I'm going to flip it around. So now I'm going over that loop that's now disappeared. I'm going to come out the other side of my project. Okay. So now this is nice and tied up. No loose ends. It's looking pretty good. I'm going to come over to this side. I'm just going to trim that off. Okay. And that is how you finish a project. Close a hole. Okay, if you found this helpful, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this.